qui a tout a quitté ma maison. Je suis un homme sans visage. Qui a tout m'a laissé sans raison. Nachare. Qui a tout yana. Yeah, nachare. Qui a tout yana. Yeah, nachare. Rikiatu yana.
Development and social matters. Her desire is to see a strong, vibrant, thriving, and prosperous community that is active and interactive. She envisions individuals who use their abilities and expertise to serve the best of the interests of our community, decisively contributing to a functional and a well-equipped Cameroonian diaspora. She has been using her leadership, managerial, and communication skills to lead offers in connecting global professions concerned with Cameroonian affairs, to establish and strengthen relationships through shared ideas, experience, interests that ultimately expand unity, development, and opportunity. Nadej believes in the important role that Cameroonians in the diaspora and at home play in the global debate on the future of Cameroon in particular and Africa in general. She specifically supports CPN efforts to empower young Cameroonian professionals to engineer and promote sustainable development in Africa. Nadej is a consultant in the field of economic development and youth entrepreneurship. Her professional experience has led her to her designing programs and collaborations with several organizations, in Africa, corporations, and non-governmental organizations. She operates in the sector of MDGs in general and those in governance and sustainable development entrepreneurship. She is currently pursuing a PhD in political science, international development, and works in an initiative that pertains to maternal health with the Cameroonian Ministry of Health, Women, and Youth Empowerment.
Thank you. Next, I'm going to ask Bernadette to come forward.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Bernadette, and many of you know me as Phoebe. I would like to talk about someone special. He was born August 8, 1967, in Cameroon. He grew up in Douala, where he received his high school diploma, which in French is baccalaureate. Looking for better opportunities and prosperities, he lived in Italy for 6 years, then to America. He met and fell in love with a wonderful lady, and then they began a family. He knew she was the one because of her kindness, generosity, and support. His hobbies including watching game shows like Family Feud, and he loves playing music while his family dances. His ambitions are to make the best out of his children, help the community, and help people have a better relationship with God. He would like to travel to Hong Kong and travel around the world before he dies. He told me, with a great great education, I or anyone can be anything they want. So with his education, with his inspiration, I intend to do more and make him the proudest parent. In August 2000, the year I was born, him and one of my favorite uncles, Tonta and Marie, created Mukwanya. So you guys, if you want to know how old Mukwanya is, just figure out my age. He can speak 4 languages: Bangante, Noblesse, Dignité, Elegance, English, of course, French, bien sûr, and finally Italian. Most of you call him Mr. President, others Prezi, some uncle or tonton, but I simply call him Dad. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce you, my dad.
Good afternoon, everyone. My beloved father, Guillaume Gamuji, my hero, came to be a student of existentialism, a philosophical stream of thought authored by one of his idols, Jean-Paul Sartre. It is my firm belief that his philosophical ideology has helped him reshape and remake his destiny. As a senior at the University of Yaoundé College of Laws and Economics, he is one of the founding fathers of the Parliament, a student leadership organization during the revolution years of 1989 to 1992. As a child of Cameroon, constantly confused by the absurdity of the world we live in, he was called to leave his native land. Prior to his departure, he led as a CEO of a multi-million business company Umbrella. I share with him often in conversations that he sounds more as a student of Thomas Jefferson and one of the founding fathers of this great nation, my native land. The relentless pursuit of freedom, liberty, and happiness is the essence of his success. His vision has driven him to excellent leadership for humanity at the United Nations in New York City, Haiti, and helped him earn several prestigious awards from a world-class university, the University of Illinois at Chicago. He is currently a doctoral candidate in transitional behavioral medicine and science at this research-driven institution. He has worked extremely hard to be a great father for my sister and myself, and a great husband for our beautiful mother, Modestine. It is my honor to introduce my father, Guillaume, adult dermatology primary care nurse practitioner.
Thank you, Karen.
here to present my theme. Born in a family of 22, Claudine Boutain, known as Mamiko, moved to the United States over 30 years ago. From graduating with Bachelor at the University of Illinois in Chicago to earning her MBA at DePaul, she understands the value of education and has been an avid advocate in her community and the field. A personality that embodies selflessness, care, adaptability, perseverance, and a fear of God, Claudine's creed is to live to be an example. With her belief that it takes a village to raise a child, she holds herself accountable to make a positive impact in our society and our communities. Her education has transpired to an extensive and successful career with PPC Community Wellness Center and United Airlines. In the midst of the down economy, downsizing, and mergers, she was able to adapt and thrive in her work environment. It may seem that she is always about business and always professional, but Claudine will never pass up an occasion to attend social events, especially those related to her native culture. She hopes to see Africa emerge as one of the economic powerhouse and hope that negative stereotypes will not affect future opportunities. Her ambitions are not extended to world peace, but she hopes that we can each realize that the greatest impact starts with change from within. Here I present to you, Claudine Boutain.
I'm here to introduce my uncle, Michael Songwood. Michael Songwood graduated with a bachelor's degree in accounting in 1980 from Seattle Pacific University. In 1982, he gained admission into the Graduate School of Economics in North Texas State University in Denton, the only remaining institution school of economics in the U.S. at the time. He graduated in 1986 with a master's degree in economics with a minor in political science. In 1989, he returned to Cameroon, accepting a position with the Cameroon Ministry of Justice, where he worked for 2 years. In January 1991, he returned to Chicago, where he established an accounting business. He remained self-employed until 1996 when he joined the Chicago Department of Public Health as a public health administrator. Today, Mr. Sangwe is a finance officer with the Chicago Department of Public Health. He is a member of several Cameroonian community organizations. He served on several boards and is currently chairman of the board of Makuda USA. He is currently married to Hilda Iri and they have 4 children. He loves to play tennis.
Hi, my name is Christian and I am the son of the chief. He does not talk very much, but he does that because he wants to answer your questions and problems. He also wants to make this community a better community. To be the best day tonight, because this is going to be the best day of my life because of this announcement. My father is the best businessman I know. In the morning, he goes to work. Then later on in the day, he picks me and my brother George from school or activities after school, and helps us with our homework and teaches us facts of life. Then he goes to work on his computer. His internet business is called SFI, which stands for Strong Future International. You may call him Chief or Batak, but I call him my dad. Now may I please have a very wonderful round of applause for my great dad, Chief Wanji Jima.
Thank you, Christian. That was wonderful.
Akoko nyinga amunandoki akoko nyinga amunambo mae e papalande.
As a managing partner of IMAP Consulting, Mr. Mba Ignis is seasoned international trade specialist, leadership development coach. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to my awesome father and friend, this Mba.
Bekumbu ba Afrika bese Matumba ma Afrika ndabote Nje tu se Nyabe Mbana nje tu se.
Hi, my name is Cabal Chuenbe, and I'm here to introduce you all to someone who's very important in my life. My son might be the only one here who was locked up several times for not having done anything wrong, but rather for defending an idea, the freedom of expression. Since high school, as the director of the school newspaper, he has been brought to the disciplinary board for publishing highly critical articles about school management. Even in the university, he's been chased for the same reasons, but he never backed down. Through J Media Association, he's inspired several generations of young journalists who hold high positions in the national and international media nowadays. Today, after a long period of hibernation, he returns for another chapter of his struggles. My sisters and I follow in his footsteps. For example, because of him, I published my first article in our school newspaper, The Orator. He also has many projects to help our community, one of the reasons we're here right now. Mesdames, Mesdemoiselles et Messieurs, veuillez accueillir mon fils et père, Félix Penet.
Yes, excellent.
Mesdames, Messieurs, merci une fois de plus d'être venus. Qu'est-ce que vous pensez lorsque vous regardez ce panel?
Républicain des générations.
Le petit bague. À y penser, a priori, c'était impossible à faire. Mais impossible n'est pas camerounais.